I've created 3 types of enemies. Okay, I follow some tutorials. I've mentioned this before, but now we'll go into the depth. Let's start with melee enemy. I created base class, add the simple hive system, line tracing damage system, impact effects on what I will make in the future. And add this health bar. I make physics-based damage. That's when you shoot in different parts of the body and you get different damage. You just create physics material and assign it to different parts of the body. After that I set up behavior tree, add different states like patrolling, chasing, attacking. Then add perception and add sight, hearing and damage sensing. And the last thing, I add sys collision. Make a system for damaging player and add health and damage system to the player. That's overall how it works. The next is shooting enemy. Actually copy all damage system and make this enemy more simple. And this enemy throwing this projectile what makes some damage. And the last type of enemies is a flying enemy. I again copy the damage system, add moving mechanics. When the enemy want to move somewhere, I just add force to this direction. But later I decided to remove this enemy, because it not fits corridor type game what I make. And finally, I add more advanced shooting enemy. I create a static machine blender, make some animations, and I decided to make only one enemy for the demo, but in future I will add another enemy. And recently, a few days ago, I added this indicator system. When enemies see you, you have some time to hide. But if you don't hide and blood fill in, enemy will start shooting you. You know, the hardest thing is to bring all this working together and make it modular. And the last thing is that I optimized my workflow. I thought everything inside the project, and it was tough. That's a really important thing. I noticed when watching other devlogs, but actually not all developers talking about that. It's especially important when you're creating big projects. And the last thing, I started to make main menu and other menus. Main menu will be 3-dimensional. I add some settings, for now only graphics, but I have some bugs. And last I create pause menu screen. Now that's it for today, so see you in the next month.